What's good? What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Flightreacts, Mr. G5, coming to you live, and I got a little topic to talk about. Now, we're coming into the months where it's 3 big months that you hear about gaming. It's June, July, August, and then September. All the games start coming out. Now, we start hearing news about these games around, I want to say, middle of June. When it comes to 2K, they like to let their news out in increments, meaning that they'll have a little bit in June, a good amount in July, but then you'll start getting the real juicy stuff in August. Now, this is the perfect time for, to speak up about things that we want to see. I mean, honestly, I want to start a trend too, where we start talking about things that we want to see for the next game, probably in the first couple of months that another game comes out, because developers don't really have that much time to go back and fix these things that we ask. But we're hoping that we see these things. Now, first and foremost, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe, man. I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos, and hopefully you're having a great time out here. Hey, so listen up. Before we go any further with the video, I have a new segment, and it involves my good friend Seymour Bucks. Now, he's gonna be making sure that you guys don't be an L-mans. How you say? Listen to him. He's going to tell you a little bit about not being an L-man. Take over, Seymour. Why, thank you, Fly, for this opportunity. I would like to introduce myself. I am Seymour Bucks, coach. Seymour Bucks. And we have an example here of Are You an L-Mans? Exhibit A. In this game, you can see Fly having the ball. And let's start the clip, shall we? Looking defensive 3 seconds. That's beautiful. Goodman goes to the line. Exemplary of a free throw. That's what it's called. Free. Take it. It's yours. Now, dribbling. Here we go. Break down his man. Gets to the paint. Sees that he wins by. Oh, and look. Let's pause it right there. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it happened so fast. Wait a second. Let's go back. Now, as you can see, number 11 is overplaying his role. He comes over and tries to help out his man because he's getting beat to the bucket. But that is the big man's job. So he comes over, boom. There you go. You got this guy right here with the orange hair, cool orange hair, kind of like mine. And he goes back to the 3 like he's supposed to, right? But then, boom, overplays, tries to get a steal, not knowing that he has bullet passer on Hall of Fame. Gets it to his man, and then boom, right here. Now, in this situation, what does this man do? Now, this doesn't happen often with this gentleman, but in certain occasions on every team, you have this person that sits there, gets the ball wide open, and instead of taking their time and assessing what's going on in the game, their mind is already set on what they want to do next. Let's see what happens, which he should have taken the shot. Overplayed, overstepped, and messed up, I tell ya. Listen, do not be an L-mans and constantly telling your boys, yes, I should have took that. Oh, I should have took that shot. Don't be an L-mans. Back to you, Fly. Now let's get right back into the vid. Now listen, when it comes down to us playing our lovely game 2K, I want to say that at times it's fun, and at times it really sucks. I made a video recently of somebody doing a spin gather and picking up his dribble and start dribbling it again. But one, small things like that really need to be assessed by 2K because it really takes the fun out of the game for real people that love basketball and not are actually trying to play a real game of basketball and not trying to cheat the system, Now, the one thing I do want to emphasize here is I feel like, and a lot of other people that I talk to feel the same way, that the city is a great place. It looks amazing. Aesthetically, it looks great. But I feel like it takes away from the actual gameplay of the game. what I mean by that is there's a lot of things that are missing that the city is kind of taking away from us. Now, put it like this. When you go to the rec, it's always the same thing. You're wearing the same jerseys. You're in the same venue. You're pretty much playing, the same game all the time. Different competition is what we're looking for, right? But we also been asking for different kind of venues. And venues can make this game 10 times better. Now, what I did suggest to some people, and I asked them, I said, hey, listen, if you went to the rec and you had options to vote if you want to wear jerseys or is it shirts versus skins or something like that, would you like that? And they said, I would love that, man. You just need a little bit something different in the rec to make it a little bit better. And, I feel like 2K, that's an easy ask. Like, all we want to do is you had us going to a gym waiting for people to come in, right? Give us 10 seconds to vote on if we want shirts versus skins or we want to wear your jerseys that you always have us wearing. I mean, honestly, now that I'm mentioning that happens, shirts versus skins is going to be probably the most picked one. But it's going to give you a more unique feeling. It's going to give you a feeling where you really feel like you walk into a gym and it's time to ball type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is animations. Now listen, man, 2K, you have great animations. I'm not saying you don't, but the problem is all of them don't work. Like, I'll go in here and I'm pertaining to jump shots mainly. People want to be certain type of players, right? Or jump shots and dribble moves. Let's put it like that. Jump shots and dribble moves. People want to be certain type of players, right? So if your jump shot is not effective, if you want to use a certain jump shot because it looks good, but it doesn't have the same green window as a set shot 25 or a 98, look, everybody's running around with set shot 25. Everybody's running around with 98. And last time I checked in the NBA, niggas ain't running around with set shot 25. They got their own individual jump shots. That's why we look at this. Like, you want uniqueness in the game, but you want people to use the same animations because they have a better release. I mean, I feel like that's trash, low key. I've been talking to people, and I feel like people have been wanting more of the greens just to go in. If it don't green, it don't go in. Like, to be honest and be fair, if you can't green your jump shot, that could be, the deciding factor if the jump shot works. But at the same time, you want uniqueness. You don't want to walk in seeing everybody on one team using set shot 25, using 98, using base 3. Because it's like, all right, I literally have people in my group that I play with saying, oh yeah, he's using space 3. Oh yeah, he's using set shot 25. Isn't that sad? Where's the uniqueness in your game where everybody can be their own unique individual player? That's something that we need. I'm talking about layups too. Certain layups don't even work. Like, you got John. All right, let's take it. You always put John Wall's package in the game, right? Even though he hasn't been active, you put his package in the game. But then he's the main one that does the behind the back layup, and it's not a part of his package. It's a part of the circus package. So if I wanted that layup, I'm gonna go to the circus package. Kyrie even got that behind the back layup, and he does it a few times, but not as much as John Wall. So how does he have, like, your animations have to be a little bit more accurate? Next thing I want to talk about is the venues. Now, this is another thing that goes back to the city, and it's taken away from our enjoyment of venues. Now, what I would say is, affiliations, people beg for it to come back, and I respect it. I actually love the affiliations. I think it's a good idea, but at the same time, do you want to see different things? I like the fact that you changed up certain aspects of the courts when the seasons change or certain things change, but when it comes to rec, let's put it like this, right? Why can't it be where we play at, Miami Beach, or we play, just at different places, the Ruckers, stuff like that. And it don't gotta be a crowd there. It could just be us hooping. You know what I'm saying? It could be a crowd noise in the background, but I mean, people just want to see different things, and they want to see it for more than just 21 points. They want to see it for 5 quarters.
What?
Yeah, I mean, 4 quarters. I'm bogging. Woo! But more venues would definitely help the game out immensely. And I think it would, give us a different, like the rooftop, that was a really good idea. But I don't think you can actually play a game on a rooftop, like a 5-on-5 or something like that, a full quarter 5-on-5. But I mean, again, it's late in the game, and I know I'm asking a lot, but hopefully for the next game, this is giving you some ideas. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to have you guys tell me what should I start doing, because I play a lot of Pro-Am, I play a lot of Rec. Should I start doing series of Pro-Am and Rec just to show you guys that, I can hoop for one, and for two, I got a little squad. If y'all want to run up against us, you can. Just leave when y'all available, and we can hoop. It don't matter to me. I'm always looking for better competition and all that stuff. So, let me know in the comments. But it's Flightreacts Mr. G5. Hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe. And matter of fact, if I said anything in this video that you did like it right now. No, right now.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
You liked it? Cool. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.
Power. Nigga, who gon' stop me? Devour. I'm stacking all of the bodies. Howler. My wolves are up and they ready. Louder. I keep a 2 on this heavy.